As we continue to mark Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, tonight we're highlighting the efforts of a local hospital that it's taking to represent the growing Asian community in Brooklyn.
CBS 2's Hannah Kliger covers Brooklyn and has more from Borough Park.
Maimonides Medical Center is at the doorstep of one of the city's fastest growing Asian populations. It neighbors Sunset Park to the west and Bensonhurst to the south, both part of the many Chinatowns of the borough. With that comes the responsibility to address the growing community's healthcare needs. Jenny Tsang-Quinn is a senior vice president of population health.
We had one of the first population health department in the city. If someone speaks a dialect and we see that population growing, we want to make sure that there are doctors or nurses who speak that dialect.
The hospital says it has one of the most robust Asian patient services in the city and among the highest number of Asian physicians in the tri-state. Currently, Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders make up about 19% of staff here. It's part of a commitment from leadership to hire staff that accurately represent the communities this hospital serves. Jenny Sanchez is one of the leaders of the Asian American Pacific Islander Employee Resource Group.
It provides a sense of belonging for our employees where they can express themselves and feel comfortable to come to our leaders and promote cultural awareness and sensitivity.
Dr. Mary Lee Wong, an allergy and immunology specialist, says cultural competency can improve the quality of care.
I just last week had a patient who had anaphylaxis to incense. And incense was very important to this woman's life because this is how she prays.
Then there's Dr. Myung Bae, who takes his love of medicine to some of the most remote places in the world as a wilderness medicine specialist.
Essentially, medicine that is practiced with the very limited resources in any setting.
The unique skill set allows him to lead expeditions to places like Mount Kilimanjaro or Everest Base Camp. But his skills come in handy in the emergency room too, where he treats patients in this concrete jungle.
I feel like that kind of principle of practice in wilderness medicine really applies here, even though the volume and the setting is different.
The hospital says it serves more than 250,000 patients annually, and seeing who's coming through these doors is important. In Borough Park, Brooklyn, Hannah Kliger, CBS 2 News.
If you have a story idea for Hannah, you can email her at brooklyntip@cbs.com.